From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder Malik Smith.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jose Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the two-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick Ahmed.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gonzalez is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Standing in, Colton Wong. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a high pop-up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Jorge Alfaro. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Murray Kelly. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jay Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now batting, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Ahmed into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Carpenter. A base hit in his first trip. And a ball, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the stretch, he's running towards second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Jet Jerko. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jed Jerko becomes the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Nick Ahmed is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
59.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Gardner ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bonifacio. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left
digging in,
5,
Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Murray Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The pitcher, Jay Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. There is Jerko. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 4, Michael
Third
Taylor.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in and looking for
right
more,
fielder,
Emilio Bonifacio.
Bonifacio.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Emilio Bonifacio goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jose Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Digging in once again,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez.
5,
a hit in 2
Carlos
tries so far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again,
third
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate
LeMahieu.
for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ready with the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now,
shortstop,
Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
now batting,
Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy.
Murphy.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Colton
Second baseman,
Wong.
number 16.
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Colton
so far.
Wong.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up, and they have taken the lead. Striding in, Brett Gardner. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher,
So
Murray
coming to the plate,
Kelly.
Murray Kelly. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here. Here in the bottom of inning number 6.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio waits on it, and that ends the inning. Number 55 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 55.
In now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder Michael Taylor.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Right fielder,
digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Matt Carpenter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, look at Ahmed to first. It's there, and he's out. Stepping up now, Jed Jerko.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
Arizona.
charged with trying to get
Third
on
baseman,
board
number
leading
3.
off the ninth.
Jed
Victor
Jerko.
Arellano
Attention, please.
enters from the pen to start the
pitching
ninth.
For the Phillies, number 79, Victor Arellano.
Jake
And playing for the
Lamb will try to
Diamondbacks,
get his club a little
number
ninth inning
22,
insurance as he'll grab a
Jake
bat to
Lamb.
now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3
Ahmed.
tries so far. He struck out one. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
John Ryan Murphy.
catcher.
He came across to
John
score after
Ryan.
doubling in his last
Your
at
attention,
bat.
please.
Alex Avila
Pinch hitting
will
for
get the call to
Arizona,
pinch hit here.
Number 14, Alex Avila.
James
Now pitching for the
Pazos
Phillies,
takes over now with 2
number
gone here in the
47,
top of inning number 9.
James Pazos.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Colton Wong will stand in. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off.
He'll
the bottom
lead
of the ninth
things
for the
off here
Phillies,
as we play the bottom of the
right
ninth.
fielder, number 5.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu.
baseman,
He could really use a
DJ.
knock here. For 3 in the game so far.
Your attention,
Matt
please.
Andres comes
Now
on
pitching
here
for
looking.
Arizona, number 35, Matt Andrews.
Trevor
Hitting for the
Plouffe
Phillies,
will move into the on-deck
number 3.
circle now to try to get something
Trevor
started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit to third. From his seat. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are
Now
2
batting,
away.
left fielder,
Digging in, Nick Williams. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.